Hey, how's it going? I'm back. Let's see here. iPad, okay. I guess I should have changed the speech bubble today, but I totally forgot after the past fighting, I guess. So the fighting is over for now. Let me just switch alliance really quickly. Let's see, I need to join here. Hey Georgia, how's it going? Georgina, how's it going? Not much. I feel like I finally had a good night's sleep after the zone is secured. Like it took a little bit of time to burn the rest of the forts that 2010 had in zone 5. Oops, hang on, I just realized, why did my game crash? Wow, their fort game was so strong it crashed my game. Okay, let me restart. Ooh, let me just buy this. Oh, speed ups. All right. Yeah, they had, like I was saying, like they dropped quite a few forts in zone 5. Let me just turn down the music a little bit on my headphones, actually. I'm also just listening to a new playlist on Upbeat, so hopefully it goes well. Okay, let me zoom out really quickly. So I guess a quick map update. We have completely secured the zone 5. We blocked them in at both passes already. But I guess zone 4 in this KVK we can never invade, right? I think yeah, the starting zone, like it cannot be invaded. So I guess we can't, yeah, we can't tick past 4 actually. Yeah, the last forts they had were around the holy sites here. They had dropped about, they had like at least 5 forts around the holy sites, I think. Like there's one, 2, 3, or maybe 4 forts, maybe 4 forts. But yeah, everything is burned. I believe our next pass opening is on August the 29th at 15:12 UTC. And in the next zone, it's where our allies 2489 also has access to. And as you can see, they went both direction. Like they took the zone to the right and to the left, because apparently 2133 did not show up. So it was basically a free zone on the left. And on the right, I guess there was like a slight resistance, but not too much against, I think, against 2341 in 1979. Because I just watched a little bit of the fighting there, and it seems like half of 2489 just random TP into the zone, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like half their players are over 100 million power, so yeah. I mean, I would if I was 100 million power. And then to our left is 2133 and 1188 and 1525. sharing the next stone. Because it looks like from the way it's built, it looks like 2489 will be building into our enemies on the left, but I don't know if they'll be actually, I don't know if they'll actually be fighting against them. Who knows, maybe they might be. Yeah, but it's pretty awesome to have like, they have the option to either go left or right, so gives them a bit of flexibility, I guess, and I guess we'll fight 2010 again in the next zone. Gosh, I hope like this, the next zone I feel like is even bigger. Like I got like the march from this pass, for example. Or actually I should say maybe this pass, for example, to down here. It's like an eternity, basically. Like you could literally take a nap and then wake up, and then you're probably still not there yet. I mean, I have no idea how. I mean, I have no idea how it will go, because like from watching other kingdoms doing this KVK story before, it seems like the next zone here, there's always like a million forts. So maybe the next zone will be like Rise of Forts again. I'm not too sure. But I'm always just looking forward to fighting. I think that's the best part. Let's see. Oh, no one let me in yet. And then if I were to look at my stats so far, I think I'm just under 20 million kills after the first zone. And I realized, I think on the second day of the fight is maybe I have used too many T4s, because I was using a third T5 and 2/3 T4s, and I think that's why I wasn't getting many kills, to be honest. I think I would like to have gotten more kills, I think, because I feel like 30 million should have been very possible, I think. But maybe just because I was too worried about preserving resources that I did not use enough T5, I think. Because I think I used maybe about 1 billion resource, 1 to 1.5 billion resources in total, I think. Yeah, I was just too concerned about using up everything, so I just used like maybe too many T4s. And surprisingly, I'm actually running out of wood the quickest, because I was running 2 archer marches and 1 infantry, so I guess those 3 marches were eating up the most wood. And I guess usually archers are more expensive too, because they're usually the more squishy ones out of the bunch. So maybe that's why like my wood is going down a little too fast. Like I was not expecting that. Hey, Ira, how's it going? Hard to get balance right. Yeah. I mean, usually before, I think I set for my marches like 2/3 T5 and a third T4. I think like for me that gave like a nice balance of like still having a good punch in your march, but saving a substantial amount of resources, especially gold, I thought. Yeah, I guess like I think against 2010 I should have used more T5, because while we're fighting we had the most of the time we had the numbers advantage because of our activity, I think, and our coordination. So I should have used more T5 to have like a stronger punch, I think. Like if we were outnumbered, maybe then that's when I should have used 2/3 T4s, I think. So that was a good learning lesson for me, actually. Between using T4 and T5, balancing resources, speed ups, and kills. Yeah. It's definitely more draining on speed ups using mostly T4s because your trades are not as good. But it's better on your speed up. Oh, sorry, better on your resources and vice versa using T5s. Hey, Info, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. Oh, I'm still trying to get into the alliance. Ah, actually, you know what? I need to... Oh, okay. It's also interesting because I guess I don't have a screenshot here, but when we look at the kill events, for the enemy elimination for the Chronicles, most of the top killers were actually from 2010. So I guess the way that I look at it too is like they have some really good killers, they have some really good fighters in 2010. But I wonder, maybe because I think those same players are also in the leadership and in charge of the war, I think, strategy. I wonder if they focus too much into chasing kill points and not enough in terms of organization, I guess. Because I mean, I personally find it really difficult to stay on top of things if I'm so focused on field fighting. Like I don't quite see the overall view of the map, I think, and putting markers and everything. Plus, it's only the first zone. You always get carried away the first fight and have to slow down a bit. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because even like I try to tell myself I'm not gonna kill many troops on this account, and I end up already killing 500,000 troops. But the interesting thing I found is like when I click on the details, you can see that most of my dead troops are T4. So that means, because I was reinforcing or whatever with my field marches, right? So that means I was using too many T4s, I think. I should have switched to more T5. Hey, bam. Are your kingdom lose past 4? For us, we won the past 4 fight. It was like we basically only dropped 1 frontal fort at the enemy. Like the enemy had like a fort wall around the holy site, and then we basically at first just built flags to it and fought that way, and then we dropped a fort here. That's like an anchor point. But yeah, the enemy basically never got past our, like, this is where the enemy built the furthest. Like they built to the river, and that was as far as they went, basically. Like they never reach this side at the map at all. Hey Draco, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hey Khan, is KVK over? I don't think so. I don't think it's over yet because there's still the next zones, and for me the main fight is actually the real fight is against 1188 over here. Like I think that's the actual fight, I think. You know, whether or not 2133 fights or not, but this is the real enemy, I think, right here. So hopefully there will be plenty more fighting because I still need to get my 30 million kills. I'm only 2/3 there, and I have to get the requirements for my ult as well too. So Yeah, I hope there'll be plenty more of fighting. I mean, there should be. I mean, unless... I mean, I just don't think the next zone... I don't know, like, we'll just have to see how long the next zone lasts, too. Because one thing I did also notice is, 2010 is very active on, Lost Kingdom chat, for sure. Like, they are just super, super active. You are doing well, enjoying your last KVK. Good. I mean, as long as you're enjoying the KVK, I think that's the most important part. I guess I'm still waiting at the door, I guess. Hello, it's getting cold. Oh, and the other thing that I was not expecting was like the new equipment system coming out. Like, it just came out in the middle of the almost like the middle of the night for me, right? It's just like all of a sudden, like, this update thing popped up out of nowhere, and then there was the game update. And I have to say, like, the rewards were really, really good. Like, if they're, I mean, like, getting 2 gold heads and 1000 AP and 1 day of speed up, that's very generous, like, for an update. Like, I mean, I cannot complain about that, for sure. Like, yeah, I don't think anybody can complain about free gold heads, right? But more importantly, actually, just reading the equipment update, I feel like Lilith has like a history of leaving more questions than answers, I feel, right? Like, even though they're saying, okay, yes, it's all legendary, but you have no idea what the stats are going to be, what the set stats will be. And they say that, you know, it's coming in early October, right? Which is over a month away. Almost a month and a half, I guess, right? And equipment is something that takes time to plan, collect, and to craft, right? So I would think the majority of players would like to know, to have an idea what kind of equipment is coming, right? Because with everything that says here, it's basically saying that, you know, this set could be good, could be bad, we don't know. And certain KVK weapons, like the KVK blueprints, are basically being taken out of the KVK shop, basically. More questions than answers. It's true, right? Like, I mean, like, wouldn't this be a perfect situation where if they just had included, say, for example, like 1 or 2 screenshots, like a sneak peek of what's going to be in this new set of equipment, right? Like, you can show maybe, I don't know, like a chest piece, for example, and the weapon, for example. I don't know, like, just a sneak peek so people have an idea of what it's going to be, right? Then at least with that small amount of information, players can make a better judgment of, like, okay, like, should I use my materials now to craft this, or wait to craft that because the stats are going to be this or that? Like, I feel just something so small like that will be so useful. And now we with the second mail who are the feedback from people, I guess, it's yeah, they it's hard. It's also hard to tell, like, are the feedback positive or negative? Because this says they will be re-evaluating the recent equipment system update. So again, it kind of leaves you in more questions again. Right? Like, wouldn't this be so good if they had just included a screenshot of the upcoming equipment? Like, just like a couple of screenshots. That's all you need. Like a little bit more information. Like another perfect example I thought was when they introduced the multi-dispatch feature, right? Like, because a lot of people were worried how overpowered it could be, right? But then it turns out that there's a delay. They kind of like Lilith has like a tendency to tell you half the information but leave out the other half that's very important. And I don't know why they just don't include more in the first place. Like I don't know why. Like it doesn't make any sense to me, right? To share information this way. Steph, how many KVK items do I have now? That's a good question. I only have 2, I think. I only have the weapon that I've been trying to refine, which I still want to refine. I think regardless of whatever new equipment's coming out, right? Like, if the new weapon might be better, right? But I still need to refine this, right? Like, I mean, like, I can't really leave it unfinished, basically. But the question is, like, should I spend my conquest coins now to buy this weapon blueprint? Because I was originally planning to. But now that is the question, right? Like, they say they are now evaluating the system. Yep. All they need is a blog with pictures. Yeah, right? Like, just some kind of visual information, right? Like, I mean, I don't want to say how hard could it be, but it makes sense though, right? Like visual information is so much more, sometimes it's so much more effective. Because if you just see, let's see, hang on. Like if they just show, for example, like just, you know, whatever this weapon is. Like all they have to show is a sneak peek. That's all. Maybe they need a better PR person at Lilith, I think. Okay, speaking of equipment, actually, I was saving for the calf boots to have a third calf set. But now, I guess, like everyone else, like I'm questioning, like, okay, do I wait or do I craft this, like when I can, right? But I'm still short maybe 6 blueprint fragments. Yeah, like that's kind of annoying, actually. I mean, I'll most likely just craft it, I think. Because I think in a month or so, I'll just have all the materials back. Like, I just feel there's just, I don't know if there's a point of waiting that long. Like, I even bought another Ring of Doom blueprints. I mean, I'll craft another ring, like, because I want a 5th ring. I mean, maybe when I can craft this... Wait, how far away am I? This one's 31. Oh, I'm only 9 materials away. Wow. I wonder if I craft this and I get an other crit. Like, this is the 5th ring, going to the 5th ring, but I got a crit already. I feel if I get a crit on this ring, I really need to burn Manus, I feel. Like, I gave him 2 chances already. So, if this sorry, crits as well, then I think it's saying something that he needs to be burned. Can I iconic anything? I just realized 2 crystals left. I don't know if I should iconic my infantry set. I'm still waiting at the door. So cold. Let me see here. Oh wait, actually, okay, really quickly, actually, I need to do War of the Runes because I need that 1 more coin to spin for the event. So let me just do this really quick. I need 3 more points to get this over with before I forget, because it's like the daily thing. Can we see your equipment, ma'am? Oh yes, sorry, yeah. I'll show my equipment right after this match. So do people like this game mode? Like, I personally don't mind it just because it's quite quick. I mean, you can just kind of like drag and forget, basically. Like, you can... It's rubbish. For me, at least it's short, right? Like, it's not like, you know, Olympia, for example. Like, this is just pretty quick. Yeah, I still have not invested in HQ yet because I'm 2 gold heads short from Justinian, and it just, I don't know, like, it's just some other people who've gotten it are not that, I mean, they're happy about it, but like not that happy about it in a way. So I don't know. Let's see. It's just, there's no skill involved. Yeah, usually I just, like, many times I just drag my Mars to an enemy and then I just do something else, basically, and I come back and I get 1 or like a 1 or 3 points and then be like, okay, that's good. Hey, how's it going? How is it going so far in 2489? Besides dealing with the LKC and all the Facebook trolls about how 2489 is making the KVK unbalanced. Like, I feel, yeah, that, like, it's like a full-time job now. Like all PvP. I like it when you could zoom out. Oh, right, because I think it forces you to be zoomed in, right? So you can't really see much. Let me grab this reward. How many days is left for this event? Like, can I get 1 more out of this? Oh, there's 2 more days. That means I can get exactly 45 coins for free. Because I plan to just go to 45 here. Like, should I spin to the 45 today? Oh wait, I have to show my equipment, by the way. I have, let me see, where's my commander? Let's see. So I have my first cap set here. Almost everything is proc except for the weapon and the horn. And then, oh, it's supposed to be the second cap set, but it's empty. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I fought the whole passport opening with a naked XY? That would have been like hilarious. Let's see. Quick and good reward. You don't like it since so many people just run away in that mode. They should have added skill to make players unmovable. Wait, isn't there like a trap button or something? 90% of all PvP in this game is point and click and cross fingers. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. It's like, you can literally just like drag and click and close your eyes and then like, and that's it. 2489 is really hyped for the big battle. Oh yeah, like, it'll be really cool to fight along with you guys on the next zone. Like, I'm gonna like TP right beside your city. Just please don't zero me, like. Uh, the fighting so far was super boring on your side, but you already fought a lot and really well. Yeah, I mean, I tried to save some resources, so I fought with mostly T4, which I kind of think it's a little, I don't know, like maybe I should have just used more T5 like I was saying earlier, just because we were kind of in control most of the time. I think I could have used a little bit more T5 to get more kills and have more of a punch. So this is my second cap set. Like everything is proc except for the accessories. And then my infantry set is nothing that, it's not that spectacular. Nothing is crit, nothing is iconic. I do want to replace the shield to the legendary one, because I think the time has passed for the blue shield. Like I think they're like, yeah, it's too weak, I think, nowadays. Like it needs to be attacked now. It needs to be the 4-piece set, I think, for the bonus, especially the march speed, because infantry are so slow. So like that's one thing I need to work on next. And then for the archer set here, I got pretty lucky with the set. I got 3 pieces crit. But most importantly, I was really happy, like the chest piece crit, the weapon crit, and the boots crit. Like they're all the health and defense pieces that crit. So I'm actually very, very lucky for that, I think, because I'd much rather have the defense and health pieces crit over the attack for archers any day. Hey Ed, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, true, you think about replacing blue shield. Yeah, just I feel like nowadays is so much about dishing out a lot of damage quickly, right? So the shield nowadays kind of doesn't really make sense for open field anymore. I feel like before the super high DPS commanders came out, I feel like then okay, it was fine, but now like you really want to like just dish out way more damage than the other side quickly, right? Hey BJJ, how's it going? Did I see the new update? Yeah, I okay, like the coolest thing about the updates is like they gave 2 gold heads for everyone for free. So that, I have to say, like big win for everyone. Hey Lambo, how's it going? Go Power Rangers, thank you for the $5. It's going straight to my PC fund. Let me update that really quickly actually. Where is it? It's this one here. Yeah, I'm just basically reinvesting all the donations back into streaming, in case you're wondering what the PC fund is for. So hopefully it'll be my first PC in over a decade. Like I have not had a PC in over a decade. And then so here's my second archer set. It's just the purple set. There's nothing special, but I'm currently using 2 archers. I'm using Boudica, YSG, Seto, and Honda, because that's what I have. I moved away from 2 infantry to 2 archers. I know Lambo is an archer player, so I hope Lambo approves. I hope. Nice set. Yeah, I mean it's definitely a work in progress, right? Because it's a more calf focus account. Like I have a 3rd calf set which I have on my Yanziska. It's mostly purple. Like that's why I really want to replace the boots with the health boots, because for me it's a decent set if I have all defense and health for XY, because XY needs it, I think, over the attack, I think, in a way, until upgrade to like fully legendary. So that's what my plan was for the 3rd calf set. But maybe wait, if they add new equipment, I might kill yourself after doing all this calf set. Yeah, because the funny thing is, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you guys were here on the stream yet, the biggest problem for me with the new how they announce the update is, like Lilith has a tendency to sometimes leave you more questions than answers, right? Because yeah, they said there's new equipment coming, but what is it, right? And I think all really needs for them is just to give a sneak peek of 1 or 2 pieces of equipment of what kind of stats there would be, right? So because people spend a lot of time collecting and preparing for equipment crafting, right? You have to collect the blueprints, you have to collect the materials, people have to plan for it like way in advance, right? So if they could just show a couple screenshots of a preview, I think players could have a better understanding of what's to come so that they can plan accordingly, right? Because I want to craft a new calf boots, but should I wait or should I craft it? The new one? I'm not too sure even. Have I seen that lucky bastard Redline? Oh, crit 3 to 4 pieces. He refined 4 pieces and got 75 out of 100. Yeah, I was on that stream last night, and I have to say that's probably one of the greatest crafting sessions in ROK history that I know of, right? I mean, like, how many people do you know of got luck like that, right? Lambo the Fire, Redline equals developer account. Facts, 100%, 100%. The update is trash. Everyone needs to complain. They will roll it back. The best thing about the update is the 2 goal hits. Like that, I cannot complain. Okay, that I'm very happy with. Let's see here. After these emails, you're so freaking happy you didn't craft any of the KVK equipment yet. That's... yeah, I'm... unfortunately, like, I'm committed too far. Like, I feel like I have to refine the KVK weapon. But the question is, like, I don't know if I should spend my conquest coin now. Like, it's... I don't know. Like, I'm pretty confused, too. It's not just the materials, it's the blueprints, too, and I just don't understand. There's so much to this. Like, ugh. I wish they could explain this stuff better. New updates are always good. I like them to keep everything as it is forever. That's boring. It's true. I mean, like, I think it's good to keep things refreshed, I think. But I sometimes, like, a little bit also has a history of kind of announcing things, but then don't really do it too, right? It's just sometimes, I don't know, they're kind of weird. That's all I'll say, they're weird. You crafted lots of KVK gear. You'll quit if this goes ahead. It is 3 out of 4, then 75% refined. Yeah, that was so crazy. I mean, I wonder if Redline has... I wonder if there's any other player in ROK that has better luck in crafting and refining as Redline. Because I feel Redline has probably like the best luck, right? In crafting. Maybe it's the helm. Like, my theory is his costume. Like, because he said he bought it on Amazon, right? So maybe I wonder, is it a good idea to buy the same thing that he bought on Amazon and to get his luck? I'm not too sure. Like, I'm really tempted though. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's the trick. Everybody threatens to quit after every change. It rarely happens. 2 goal hits her for when the shit hits the store. You quit 3 times, so you can do it again. I quit once so far. Like, I deleted everything on my alt when I quit. Hey BJJ, thank you for the donation. It's going straight to my PC fund. Wait, hang on, where is it? Why not? Alright, I'm almost a 10th of the way. Thank you so much, BJJ. Hope you're doing well. How was my KVK? So far we pushed 2010 out of Zone 5. Like, I feel like after we pushed them out, they went straight on LKC. Like, that's kind of what they do a lot. Or maybe they were spending too much time on LKC and not enough time organizing to fight. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Like, I don't really check LKC that much. Like, during the fighting, I did not for sure, but after after the zone was secured, when I hopped onto LKC, then I see a lot of them there being very active, to put it nicely. It's not new content, it's just extra layer of the same craft. It's more chocolate than it's more chocolate. You all know damn well that many Krakens have everything crit. They need to do something to make them keep spending. This is it. All that it's very that's true. I mean, I feel like all of them have the KVK everything crit. Like they're just like everything. And reveal with the costume. That could be really funny, actually. Lambo, you stole my comment. I was typing this update is for MF. And make T6 or high level city buildings and not screw over the entire community. Oh, I mean, like for me, I've always wanted them to have the ability to upgrade your city skin. Like I think it'd be so cool. You can level up your city skin to whether it's a cosmetic effect or actual like stats like that. I think could be really fun. It's almost like a museum buff for the city skin, because you know some city skins now they are so super trash, right? Like I mean, even for me, like the Twilight Falls, it's what most people use for open field fighting, right? Like 5% skill damage nowadays. I don't know, I feel before armaments and everything, yes, it was great, but nowadays it's like such a small thing. Like it'll be really cool, like to just do something about that. Okay, I swear this new trusting, it just forces you to click more. It's kind of annoying. Like let's see. Why would T6 not screw the community? It's something that Krakens will get day one and will work on it over time. Oh, interesting. VIP 19 is next to Widen the Gap. I wonder how much VIP 19 will cost. I wonder. Like I don't have that many extra VIP. Because it doesn't devalue everyone account and time if you add new troops. It's cheaper attempt to impress the boss, so to get an easy Christmas bonus for pushing up sales. Interesting. They need to add... I just realized the comments are starting to get long, so I'll try to read them as quickly as I can. Sorry. They need to add more cool cosmetic emotes for $4.99 per release. How to send more stuff and make people buy. Right, like I feel like cosmetic it's a good idea because like it's a small thing to add that doesn't crazily affect the balance of the game for something like that. Let's see here. They will keep doing this until the game dies. It'll be 30% equipment, then 20% incentive skins, and then 40% equipment, 30% incentive skin. The sky is the limit as long as people keep spending. Hold the space bar down and it goes through the story in two. Oh, but I don't. I'm on a iPad though, like so I don't have a space bar unfortunately. That's why I'm trying to get the PC fund so I can actually play on a PC. Because I still have never tried playing this game on a PC. I would like to, just... I'm so curious. Okay, the other thing is, should I spin this today? Like, I would have to buy basically 2 more wishing coins to get to 45. Or I could just use the 43 and wait another day or 2 from the War of the Runes event to get the 2 more for free. But I feel like I should just spin this now, right? Because I'm... like, I mean, even if I want to spend gems on this, I can only buy 30 gems. So I can only go to 70. So that means I cannot... like, I won't have a chance to get to the 90, basically, right? Without spending money, basically. Because 15... I mean... what's the value of this? I wonder, because it's 900 gems times 30. That's what, 27,000 gems. Hey Apple, how's it going? Boom boom. Wait, anything they ask devalues something people have. It's the circle of life. Now comes an old meta. New comes and old meta comes into daily bundles for $5 a day. Oh man, I feel like reading, like the comments are getting pretty long, so I feel like I'm starting to read like an essay, I feel. Spin spin. Boom boom boom, take Apple to your room. Apple in the house. Hey, next zone Apple, we can actually fight alongside with you guys. So maybe I'm gonna try to like random TP. Maybe I can land close to you guys. Just hopefully I don't get zeroed, hopefully. Creating a bigger gap with T6 is not the same as cutting your gear and max stats in half. Not sure where the game is heading. Miss you more, my bro. Oh, it's only 1800 gems. What value are you talking about? No, I mean, well, the thing is, like, if I wait 2 more days, then I can just get the last 2 remaining coins. Without spending gems. Hey, remember, I'm a free to play right now, so like every little bit of gem makes a big difference. But maybe I'll spin it, right? I'll spin the 43 coins first. Because I do want more gold heads. Okay, I'll do 3, I guess. Come on! Oh my god, so close to the 3-day speed up. Okay, but at least that's pretty good. Speed up material, like I won't complain. As long as it's not like the purple leg blueprint, I think it's still good value. I mean, I still think this event's a pretty good value. Like, overall value is still very good, I think. Okay, speed up. I need speed up. No, so close to the 3-day. So close. Hey, okay, more speed ups, okay? I won't complain with 15-hour speed up. I mean, gold hits will be nice too, though. At least I got a material. Come on. And how, like, I don't know how people get good lucks. 3-day speed up. Yes. Yes. Oh, I need the speed up so badly. I'm so broke. So broke. Hooray. I guess, wait, so how does it work? Like, I never gotten all 3 of the items before. Because if you get all 3 of the special items, you get everything, right? Or DBX. Oh, DBX texted you today. Uh-oh, Taki is here. All 3 gets everything. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Like 24 more coins. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've never gotten all 3. How about this? If I can get the rest of the other 2, and then maybe we can burn madness. Like, I'm just looking for any excuse to burn madness, basically. You did last event with 45 spins, 2 to 4 accessory. What? All 3 special, all prizes. All 3 get all the reward instantly. Okay, you got that once before Apple. Dang, yeah, I've never gotten it. All 2 to 3 accounts. Ah, okay. Oh my god, 18 coins left. Come on. Oh, he's in a newer kingdom. One alliance. Okay, my first gold head at least. 15 more. Okay, material. At least the free spins are still good value for this event, I think. Oh, this one's not very good. I jinxed it. Okay, last 3 spins. Okay, 1 gold head at least. We got 1 more spin after this. You got the 3 on the last event, Taki? Oh my god. So lucky, Taki. Okay, 2 materials. Okay, what are the odds of getting the last 2 in the last 3 spins, right? I mean, like if I can land on both special, I feel that's deserving a 0 for madness, right? Taki-licious. Taki boom boom. No. Okay. Bummer. At least I got these 2. Should I just spend the last 2? Should I just buy 2 coins instead of waiting for 2 more days of the War of the Runes event? Wait. Do it free. Yeah, I mean as well, right? I feel I'm not in a big rush to get the 10 gold heads. Okay, so materials always good. And what is this city skin? Okay, this one I have. These 2 I do not. Oh man, I feel like these city skins are so old. Wow, okay. Wow. I feel like this looks better. Maybe I can get some sort of achievement here. Where is this? This flower thing. Oh, perfect. I got achievement. Good. Wasn't it only 10 coins with the gems last time? Now it's 30? Wait, I think... Yeah, 10 is for the half off gems. What makes me continue playing this game? I think... I don't know, like for me... Like I personally, like a while ago... I kind of set myself a goal. I want to reach 10 billion kill points. Now I want to get to 20 billion. So that's one of the reasons. But the other reason is I still think it's a very fun game. Like I really enjoyed the big field fights. Like the field fighting for me, it's like it's like my favorite part, I think. Not sure anymore. I mean, there's also like really good people in the game. I feel like there's just I feel like the time since you spend so much time with people in this game, it's just really fun to play with them, I think. Because usually I feel like this is probably one of the game that I play the longest, I feel. Because a lot of the games I just get bored pretty quickly. Like for me, like Apex Legend, I got bored pretty quickly. Let me tell you, if you don't play with friends, this game is not worth it. Yeah, that's true. Like the people that surrounds you in this game, it's such an important thing, I feel. Okay, let me just see. Okay, so here's my speed up update. Like here's what I have left. I mean, actually, I'm pretty happy I got the 3-day speed up actually, because that will make it, that will help for sure. Wait here, let me get rid of the, I'll hide this so you can see everything. Yeah, like I think I have around, okay, last time early I checked today, I had 337 days of universal speed ups left. I guess at least 5 more days, so I have like 345 maybe. Hey Electro King, how's it go? No fighting going on? Well, the only fighting I feel it's like in the LKC. Let's see here. Yeah, like most of the fighting is in LKC, unfortunately. I think, yeah, I think 2010 spends most of the time on LKC, to be honest. You need positive people. Yeah, 100%. Like sometimes when I look at LKC, like if it kind of feels depressing, like of how negative some of the enemy players are, because well, I'll do another quick update of the map here. Like we secured zone 5, and I think in 2 days we burned through everything and secured the entire zone. But the only downside is, like with this KVK story, we can't invade their starting zone. So I guess Task 4 here will always be a threat, I guess, right? Because they can always come out to mess with us, basically. Burn apple? Yeah, burn apple for sure. We can like, we can try like random TP close to apple, like when the next zone opens. You have played so many KVKs and never read LKC. Yeah, usually my rule is like I look at LKC sometimes, but I never say anything negative. Like usually I just try to say hi to people, and then that's kind of it. Like Apple said, like, you know, have to be positive. So that's my rule for myself. Like I don't say any, I try not to say anything negative on there. Did I see DD garrisoning? No, I did not actually. The most toxic players in LKC are the biggest farmers. Oh, actually, Electro King. Okay, funny though you said that though, because one of the most toxic players in our KVK LKC is someone named Blood Lackey. And he does have very good kill points, and he's basically gotten about 2 billion kill points already from this KVK. Like he fights hard, for sure. Like he fights hard to the point where it almost seems like he's more worried about chasing kill points than to lead his players, I think. Because I think he's part of the leadership, I think. And that's what I noticed with a lot of 2010 leadership players. I think they're chasing KP a lot, basically. And then kind of maybe don't spend enough time leading organization and coordination, I think. Because, you know, I find, for me anyways, like if I'm field fighting like this, you can't really see the overall of the map very well to coordinate and to, you know, be one step ahead of the enemy, to organize your players and everything, right? That's usually how it goes, I think. If you only knew how they beat those KP. I mean, I watched them fight. I mean, I watched them. I mean, I definitely watched them fight when they were defending their forts. Like they're definitely more concerned just getting the kills, I think. But they're all whales too, right? They have the speed ups, I think, and resources to supplement it, I think. You think people care too much about what other people are doing? It's a game, let them play how they want. Yeah, that's true. It's not IRL. People just have really sensitive egos. I think in a way there is like a maybe like there should be like a fine balance of it, I guess. Because pretty much since LKC opened, they've been complaining about how some balance since day one, and they just keep repeating it over and over and over again. Let's see here. I swear they felt unsafe when you said it. Aki, how are you? The QP they get every MGE is nuts. Oh, I mean, like, this MGE was crazy, like, because yeah, people went crazy like on this MGE because I was really hoping to try to get just 5 more gold heads to unlock Justinian, but I was only able to get 3, so I'm 2 away. So I was actually kind of sad that I still could not unlock him, because yeah, I just want to unlock him. Like, I was so close. Like, but I was about 100 million points away from what do you call 100 million points from rank 25 to get the 5. So I was just a little bit of tear came out. I was like, no, so close. Like, I was so close. Stop being so judgmental. You're a good apple today, Recover. We have one player whose name is Winnie the Pooh and his ... in the chat is hilarious. Always broken, Taki. Goes to show the player base and what they're willing to do for their KD. Yeah, for sure. KP has lost his meeting for now. Oh damn, I have trouble reading now. Okay, wait. KP has lost his meaning for many now with all the pilots, in your opinion. That's true. I mean, like, even for our kingdom, there's pilots too, right? So some of the people who got the top KP so far had pilots, right? So it was really hard for me to compete. And they were, you know, they were crystal tech spenders, and I'm not. But if anything, because because basically what happened to me was, it's like having that, you know, when you get bitten by a mosquito and you have that urge to, like, for that itch, right? Just want to do something about it, right? That's basically what happened to me with Crystal Tech this KVK, right? I just had that itch so badly that I bought the $5 premium supply. And then, like, the other itch that came so badly was the, like, there was like the Gem Rush event with the other recharge rewards, so I bought the $5 Mountain Warfare one just to, like, get rid of that itch so badly. Let's see. Tacky, glue is the solution for broken things. No. Well, glue and like duct tape, I guess, right? Lambo is right with you with that one. KP means nothing when your KD is racking up 500 million kills in duels every 30 days either. Racking up in duels. I guess it's useless fighting, right? They will run from a fight if they have to tank 9 out of 10. That does. Time to only train T1 and let them die in a city for flag. Hey Robert, how's it going? Hey Panda, only farmer. It was funny yesterday on Red Lion stream. Because my name is a play on the word OnlyFans, right? I don't know if I ever told anybody. Yeah, and I think yeah, Redline is he said on stream instead of only farmer, he said only fan. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. Lambo tanks and marches all the time. I wish I could do that because actually I saw 75 Pepper stream the other day. Like because he streamed the pass opening as well, and like yeah, he was whale tanking a lot. Because I mean, for one, he was overwhelmed. If you don't mind, any range of how much spending reach 11 KP, and as of now, okay, so in general, before when I was spending, I think I would buy the pop-ups and 2 gold mountain warfare. I think it was average about maybe 800, I think. So I think it's 200 for the 200 for the pop-up, and then I don't know how much mountain warfare costs. Like it's at least what, like 150, I don't know, 175 maybe. So it's like maybe at least 350. I think yeah, something around 320. Oh, okay. So yeah, like yeah, around $800 I think I spent for KBK. Now I don't really spend too much. 160 per. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I just remember I spent around close to 800, I think, which was quite a lot, I thought. 1v1s or duels. Yeah, wait. But now I don't really spend. Like I think I last KVK I spent $0 and I did a billion KP. And then the previous one I spent $5 and I got billion and a half. This one I spent $10 so far. And I got I started at 11.6, so I'm at 350 so far. Yeah, yeah, I definitely made a mistake in the first zone. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, like I used too much T4 instead of T5, so I just didn't get a lot of kills. Like I only have 19 million kills so far, and like the top player have like 60-ish already. What's the most common rally in our KVK? Just Nevsky or Nevsky? Oh, Justinian or Nevsky or Nevsky Justinian? I think for us, let's see, did I save some reports? Okay, so I think what we had was one player was using Justinian Nevsky because of the auxiliary skills, and then we had another player who had the reverse. Like he had Nevsky Justinian for the skill, so they don't have to keep switching back and forth. But this was a double rally on the fort. Yeah, but I think this was probably, I think we used Cav rally the most so far, and archers as well too. Like I think it was like Henry ZL we used for the rally. You don't get how you get so much KP. You guess your marches are all that bad. Oh, I think, well, for me, I think it's not just your commanders. Like for me, your equipment plays such a big part in it, because if I can show you, actually a good example is this earlier that I showed that, okay, like with my, well, when my XY gear, not naked actually, like with my XY gear, where it's mostly proc and same as Nevsky's, if I click on their information, like I've gotten the most kills with XY so far. It's got 106 million kills with XY, and then 91 with Nevsky. Well, but mind you, XY came out first, right? Earlier than Nevsky. And then if I compare it to my Guan, for example, Guan is even older, but look at my Guan. It only has 28 million kills. Mainly because when I had 2 infantry pair, my gear is not proc, they're not crit, they're not iconic. I have a health shield. Like the gear is just not that good on my Guan, right? So it for me, it makes sense to me that I have way less kills on Guan. I am Cav. Yeah, Cavs are just really powerful, right? Especially when, like, when Nevsky came out. XY and if you have XY and Nevsky as a Cav player, I feel like you're kind of like God, basically, right? Like, you just melt everything when Nevsky first came out and paired with XY. Like that pair was like pretty OP, I feel. Like one of the most OP pair. Let's see. Armor never sleeps in KVK. I try to be active during KVK. Well, funny thing is, like, I don't know how, but every kingdom I go to, I always say that, like, no, I would not be in R4. But somehow, even now, like, I was put into R4. I don't know why. Like every single time, like every single kingdom I migrate to, I end up being put into R4. I think it's mainly because I'm just online a lot for fighting. Because if I could show you, I have 358,000 alliance health. Like my goal this KVK is to get to 400,000. That's actually my true goal, actually. 400k helps is what I'm trying to get. Oh, Itaki just says just show alliance helps. How many hours do you think you have to spend fighting this KVK? I mean, for the first pass opening, like for the first 2 days, I basically was online most of the time. I think I slept for 2 hours, I think, on the first 2 days. And trying to get Nevsky, Justinian, and Arc on Sunday. I want to get Justinian, to be honest. Like, I actually just want him. You got 200 million kills. Oh wait, 20, sorry. Oh my god. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought you said 200 million kills. I'm like, holy crap. You got 20 million kills in 1.5 zone last KVK without using one CPU, Boudica, or Settle. Dang. It just shows the bot inside Farmer. Hey, for the win. Hello to you too. It's just about being in the fight early and equipment. It's actually very true, right? Because for me, I think pass 4, the very first pass fight, is where there's the least gap between pay to win players and free to play players, because there's only so many bundles you can buy up to that point, right? So a lot of them will have like pretty good tech, but it's not max tech yet, right? And I think for me, like the later in the fight, you know, the next pass 5 and by Kingsland, for me always, like that's where I get the worst trade, and I spend the most speed ups and resources, because the people who are spending, they're really far ahead, and then I'm just kind of slowly going along still. Like especially when they have, like, you know, Mac, I forgot what those crystal tech are called. Like that really hurts when they have 7 marches with 400k true capacity with the, like there was like something that gives a lot more damage. I forgot what it's called. Like I forgot what it's called. Like that really hurts. Let me see, where am I with the sorry, infantry. Sorry, Apple. You're just waiting for egg this week, and your calf equipment will be looking good. When is the egg event? Like, because I need the calf boots. F infantry. For the win. Hey, Chicken Hunter, how are you? At least I got KVK. Yeah, I'm pretty happy we get to fight. Like I'm by the way, I'm still allianceness. Hello, let me in, please. I'm so cold. I'm gonna type in Kingdom chat, I just realized. I've been without an alliance for a little bit here, but that's okay. 700 subs. Yeah, let's go. Like I'm slowly getting closer to 1,000. Like, so I'm really thankful for all the new subs during during the KVK, I think. I mean, maybe while I'm waiting, I should just change some barbs, I guess. Might as well make this time more useful, I guess. Where is it? I just need speed up so badly. Free to play, okay? Burn for the wins. Let's see here. You can relate every KVD you migrate to within 2 weeks, you get promoted to R4, R5. You have more helps on one account than all your accounts combined. I'm actually really curious, like if there is some sort of, you know how there's like the ROK board that, like there's like ways to keep track of who has the most kills and whatever, right? I'm really curious to see like who has the most alliance help in the game. Like that, I'm actually really curious. Because there's no way to track, there's no way to track it, right? Like I don't know of anything, or maybe there is, like I don't know of anything that you can keep track of alliance helps. Like I'm just so curious. Not yet. No KVK for you yet, chicken. Did you guys register for the KVK again? In 1960 or? Well, just make sure you win lots of Arc League. You get a coin on you. Wait, our next one, I think we're going up against JST, right? I mean, okay, I haven't bet it yet. I mean, the favor is in the overwhelming odds for JST over 84 OF, right? But I kind of feel like in OL, like especially near the finals, I feel like anything could happen. I feel so. Is it more worthwhile to bet on the underdog? I mean, I think I bought what I needed from the shop anyway. I mean, except for the gold keys. I bought everything else, so I could just have fun with this, right? I mean, I'm really tempted to bet on OF just because it could be a really fun payoff, just for entertainment value, I guess. 2 barb chaining actually. Need those speed ups. Delay on my stream? There should be no delay on my stream for the win. Let me just double check here. Let me double check here. Advance. There's no delay. Farmer next stream, make it ultra low. Wait, it should be ultra low, I think. No, it's ultra low latency already. Like, is there, like, does it feel like there's a delay, or is it just because I'm so behind on the chat? I think I'm just behind the chat. There's delay for some reason. Really? How come there's delay? Like, I think I'm just really behind on reading the chat, I think. Because I just see Apple posted. Yeah, I'm just really behind because I think some of the comments are really long, and I was trying to read out everything, so I think maybe that's why I'm behind. I think it's a lot of reading, okay? I'm trying to read out everything as quickly as I can. Oh, I don't, yeah. You didn't buy the shop, Taki. You meant to win for OOL for a chicken, but yeah, you put coins in OF too. Oh yes. I mean, I put my coins on GT as well too. Because GT had a really close match last one. In-game time is same for me. Okay, good. When you have a time, take a look on Discord, Electro King. Oh, okay, let me just look really quickly. See how much of my... Wait, how much of the 1920 times 1080 does your iPad take up of the screen? Wait, what do you mean how much does it take up of the screen? Like on the on Streamlabs, or is that what you mean? You like the wall of text playing? Reading is hard. Oh, so Electro King, I think on Streamlab it takes up it doesn't take up the whole thing, right? Because that's why you can see the black bars. Like, so it's like, yeah, like, because on my iPad, it's more like 4/3, I feel, right? The ratio, I think, versus the Streamlab, it's more 2/3. I mean, I'm just throwing out numbers, like the ratio. But I do have the black bar, which, yeah, I don't know how to fill them out. Like, I could stretch the iPad screen so it fills like the whole frame, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Back to catching on the chats, just so people think I'm not delayed anymore. Egg is Friday for us. It's boots, chests, and gloves. Oh my gosh, I hope it's really... Okay, I really hope it's boots here too, because I just need 6 more. Like 6 more for the... I need 6 more fragments. Choice chests. Apple, you better do Golden Kingdom. I still do not like Golden Kingdom. Like, if someone were to ask me, like, choose between getting 0 or do Golden Kingdom, like, I'm really tempted to say, like, just 0 me instead. Like, it's just at least... Oh no, actually maybe that's not a good example, because if I get 0, like, I still have to do Golden Kingdom, maybe, actually, because yeah, because I don't think... Yeah, actually, never mind, I didn't say that. Come on, it's really easy. Also, the farmer, no message today. Oh, there was actually. Sorry, I had a message before, because I just got rid of it because I was showing my speed ups and it was blocking something. Oh, Electro King, you sure? Oh my god. Let's see here. You went big with 84 F84D. Whoa. I don't know, actually. I'll be a farmer if you don't do it. I mean, I have to do it for the equipment. For the materials, I should say. Okay, wait. Let me send out a Barb March really quickly, and I'll catch up on the chat because I need to be multitasking. Everyone's saying easier. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. It's just a lot more reading. Being 0 sounds fun until it happens and you can't even complete our ceremony. Well, the interesting thing is, like, with my alt account, I basically 0 myself before. Like, when I quit the game, like, I deleted all my troops, I gave away I opened all my resource tokens, gave all that away, and then I rebuilt everything. But I just hate Golden Kingdom so much. Like, it's just... Like, I really hate there's so many events in the game where you have to grind. Like, I really wish there's more events like Shadow Legion, right? It's just super casual. Like, it's just something that, like, you know, like, you get rewards for it, but like doing like a very casual thing, I feel like it's just, you know, everything's about grinding. Like, you know, it just gets a little repetitive, and I think it's nice to have a small break from it. From like, for certain events, I think. Every KVK saying, I'll help you one way or the other, Apple. For me, New Golden Kingdom is harder. It takes more time to do it. Is it because there's more reading, Taki? Golden Kingdom was specialist back. Oh, that's true, actually. You wouldn't do Golden Kingdom either if it weren't for the materials, right? Like, like, for me, Golden Kingdom is like a chore. Like, it's a chore that you really don't want to do, but you have to do it. It's kind of like how I would describe it, basically. Maybe it's really... I mean, you got away. New Golden Kingdom just sends you to sleep faster. You would rather Silk Road any day over Golden Kingdom. Yeah, I mean Silk Road, I think it's really, really good rewards. Like really good. Okay. Sorry, not card ceremony, the one with in KVK that gives crystal. Oh, I also can't remember the names. The trial of Kalkarok. Kalkarok? Yeah, sorry, I cannot pronounce it very well either. Yeah, exactly. Oops, well, same things like having farm accounts for resources, farming gems to avoid topping up. And I also find like I'm also farming more gems on this account than gathering resources. Actually, you know what? I need to I guess I'll just go to Flume for now. Because I feel like I'm missing chests and stuff. Being out so long. I guess I don't want to miss reset, I think. Okay. Weirdly, I'm really low on wood. Like, it's actually the first time for me. I'm running really low on wood. So I'm kind of farming a little bit of wood here and there. Oh, here's some. I'm gonna farm some gems. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Oh, yeah. Okay. There are stuff that got buffed and stuff that got nerfed PP death in Golden Kingdom. Yeah, that's what you're doing right now, farming gems off season while listening to different ROK live streamers. I think that's good because sometimes I mean, because farms you can't transfer gems, but you can transfer resources, right? So I think it's definitely a better play to be farming gems, I think, with your main account and just use your farms to gather resources as much as you can. Hey Jim, how are you? How's it going? Hope you are doing well. Let's see. In KVK 4 sucks now since there's been a week of off season between 3 and 4 and you barely have 1 billion of each to come into KVK with. Yeah, I'm always short on resources. Like because I have a tendency to be sending resources from my farms during KVK to the main account. So my farms never come out of KVK being completely stacked with resources. Like, I know Taki does not transfer resources mid KVK. So Taki always is like stacked with resources. What do I think about the new equipment? Okay, I mean, I so far I like the 2 gold heads for the update, so that I like. But it kind of gives, in a way, like I wish it gives a little bit more questions than answers. I feel like I was saying earlier, I think Lilith has a history of doing things where they should really go in depth a little bit more, I think, with certain things. It's like the multi-dispatch was a perfect example. I'll just wait until it comes out and see what it's like, to be honest. Like, I feel I just need to stop overthinking about it. Because I almost come into terms of realize that, like, I cannot perfectly plan everything in this game. Like, maybe they're doing it on purpose, so you're more forced to spend, maybe? I'm not too sure. Never farm resources on main account. I mean, I still need to Taki. Like, I'm so poor. I mean, by the way, if you don't know, Taki has like 20 farms basically, so that's why he always has so much resources. Yeah, Taki is an actual bot. Like, I would say Taki is the actual bot here. I mean, if I can show you too, I mean, with the honor roll, like, Taki has been chaining barbs non-stop. Like the 100,000 honor points purely came from barb chaining, right? So, yeah, that just shows you how crazy Taki is. You're tired of barbs. Yeah, me too. That's why I kind of need to be, for example, streaming while I'm killing barbs because it's so boring. I need something to take my attention off it. I mean, has anyone ever said that barb chaining is like exciting? Like, I feel barb chaining and the word exciting just do not match, right? Like, they don't go together. Then do your account Taki. Talk to your bots. Well, the funny thing is, like, the top 3 in the alliance are like Taki's free to play, 12 inch is free to play, Red Bamba is also free to play. I'm a free to play wannabe whale, basically. Where'd the barbs go? Did they die? You're tired but addicted. Yeah, it's one of those things, once you start, it's really hard to stop, right? Because you just keep going. But I mean, just, you know, obviously chaining barb is just such good value in Lost Kingdom, right? And I do really like the new report system where it shows you like everything like this, but I do kind of wish they can just add a feature where they tally up everything, right? Like all the crystals you got and all the speed ups you got. Like, I feel that would be cool. I think, like, just so you can see you can see the whole amount that you gotten. When am I gonna put 0 for the win? Oh, that could be the next one, actually. That'll be the next one. Perfect. Yep. Farming gems will cause you to quit game, fast track to burnout, and can't AFK more than 5 minutes at a time. It's actually very true, actually, because farming gems like demands you to basically pay attention to your march like all the time, so they don't return home, right? I mean, sometimes when I farm gems, I just send it out and then I close a game and then let them return home. But I mean, Take, for example, like, she would keep an eye on the march so they don't return home. Oh no, look who's here, bloody Manus. So Manus, we still need to 0 you, by the way. We still need to burn you. We're just waiting. Why? Why did the barbs die so easily now? I mean, even before the crystal tech, like, it's kind of annoying. Like, how the skill never fired off here. Maybe because I'm distracted. No, farm gems is for all people, but a lot of players need resources over gems though. Taki is S tier. Also, we register for KVK. Well, which KVK did you guys sign up for the win? Hey Dia, how are you? Who are our opponents this KVK? So our opponent this KVK is, let me just move my bar chain here really quickly. So the enemies are, I can show you from here actually, I think, right? Well, how come it's not showing? Hey, what happened? Oh wait. Wait, how come it doesn't show this way? Okay, so our opponents are Kingdom 2133, 1188, 2341, 2010, 1979, and 1525. With basically our only ally is Kingdom 2489. That's our only ally. It's 2 kingdoms versus 6 kingdoms. No, I missed the barb again. I'm so sad. Maybe I'm just distracted. I owe you 1 billion resources each. What? Why do I owe you resources? If you send me 2 billion, then I'll send you 1 billion back. How about that? That's a good deal, I think, right? Hey, how's it going, Potet? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. What is my consecutive login days? It is 1,217 on this account here. I think I'll be heartbroken if I don't log in one day and resets to 0. Does it reset to 1 if I don't log in? You sign up for the newest one, Storm of Stratagems, aka the instant counter rally launch. Ah, okay. It doesn't reset. Oh, okay. Never resets, okay. Yeah, because I'll be heartbroken if it resets to like 1. Can you imagine? you forget to log in for 1 day and resets to 1. I guess LKC has calmed down a little bit. When you quit, you still logged in daily? I don't think so. Like, I think when I quit before, I did not log in for a whole month. Okay. If this barb runs away, I'm gonna be really sad. Let's get this barb. What's my date on Mark's Women? Let's see here. 2024-23. I mean, mind you, like, this was not my account at first. It was someone else's who was a whale and gave it to me because he had health issue. Because when I got this account, I remember it was at 2.3 billion kill points. So I'm almost at, like, I've almost gotten 10 billion by myself. So getting there. You didn't log in for 6 months plus. It still counts those days. It's not consecutive. It's bad translation. Oh, am I using HQ? No, I don't even. Oh, actually, I mean, I could, but I won't get very good trades because it's at 2111. Like, has anyone here in the chat has HQ max and has been using them on the field? Because I mean, I have 664 gold heads. That's not enough to max him yet, I don't think, right? Zenith has maxed him. Okay, can you have like okay, so question number 1. For those who has him maxed, who do you pair him with? Who do you pair him with? And how many calf marches do you currently run? You have him maxed. He is good. Because I feel like, for me, the composition of the marches makes the why is my, oh wait, okay, I was like, why did everything disappear? Wait, why is everything still not here? Wait, let me just restart the game really quickly. Kind of annoying. Nevsky or Jung? William, you run 3. Okay, so Kaken, so which are the 3 calf marches do you run? You know what I think is happening? I think this happens to my iPad a lot. I don't know why. Like my connection becomes very wonky for some reason. Sometimes I can't even log in for sometimes. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why. Like it's just I just lose the connection somehow. I mean, it's totally happened to me before. During the past 4 war just earlier. I mean, I was off territory. Luckily I did not get 0. Let's see. So use Nevsky, Joan, HQ, William, XY, Mina. You don't have Honda. But the win says XY, Nevsky, HQ, Joan, Attila, Mina. Ah, Attila, Mina. Interesting. Because I do also want to run 3 calf marches when I can. Because the most popular one seems to be Nevsky, Joan, HQ, William, and then XY something, right? Whatever it is. Because I've seen a couple people use HQ Joan. Oh, see, look, this is a perfect example. See, like, I don't know why. Like, see, like, my connection's gone. It's kind of annoying. And then and then it gives me this screen where I cannot connect somehow. It's like the Wi-Fi or something stops working once in a while. See, look, see, I cannot log in. Like, I don't know how to fix this. Like sometimes I try restarting the iPad, but it doesn't really do it. Yeah, like I turn off the Wi-Fi, I go to airplane mode. I just do not know, like. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna switch to my alt account. So there's something on the screen at least. Taking as AoE in all 3 is better. You would only use 2 marches: XY, Nevsky, HQ, Joan. Oh damn, I don't know why this is really annoying. If you send me all your resources, your connection stable slices. I mean, I can't even send you resources because I can't log in. Like, I can't even send it to you if I want to. You were shocked that HQ William does more kills than your Nevsky Joan. Wow, interesting. But you have to use HQ like a hit and run. If he just stands there, he'll be targeted. Yeah, that's what most people are saying. Like, it's just the initial engagement is the best part with HQ. Like some people says they're like really happy with him. Some people said they're not that impressed with him. Because I feel like with HQ, it really depends on your playstyle, right? Like you almost have to adapt the different playstyle to maximize his skill, I think, right? So I'm just trying to troubleshoot my iPad. It still says no connection found. I'm gonna try to restart my iPad here. For Bloody Mana says, okay, that gives you time to kick you in 0. No. See, if this happens to me during the pass fighting, that will be really troublesome, I think. Like, really troublesome. I mean, I guess if that happens, then I have to switch. I have to switch to my iPhone, I guess, right? That's like my last resort. Okay, speaking of Saladin, do you think he will get like a second museum buff soon? I guess might as well on my altar. I should just gather some resources, I guess, right? Okay, let's see. Wait, hang on. Let's see if I restarted my iPad. Let's just see if this fixes the problem. Okay, to be honest, you wouldn't use HQ William, but it's your decision. By the way, I'm still looking around for better parents. But yeah, 3 calf years. Yeah, the 3, I feel like the 3... I feel like by the time you get to 3 calf marches, it can get a little subjective, right? Because it's kind of based on personal preference, I think, and play style, I think. Let me just check the Wi-Fi again. Because yeah, personally for me, I have Honda, so I would like to include Honda in that lineup. I mean, ideally, I would like to get all the calf commanders. We're not saying I'm not a whale, by the way, so I will just, because it's mainly a calf focus account, right? So I would like more calves because I just like calves. Saladin and CC have great kits for secondary if no Minamoto. Hey Zenith, how's it going? Huge movement speed, debuff, etc. Yeah, plus Mina, like most people will have Mina already too, right? So actually, let me turn on the lights. It's getting dark in here. I just realized I need to think what I'm gonna have for dinner actually. Like I restarted my iPad, but it's still not working. Why? Okay, I turn off the Wi-Fi. Can't be using Saladin even with second tier museum buff. But you're okay with Nefty, Joan, and HQ William. Maybe if you have a third calf set, you run XY Saladin. You get targeted all the time, so you use your calves to pull the ones target in the ball. Yeah, sometimes I feel like for me, sometimes William adds too much march speed for me, so that march a lot of time is the fastest and it circles around to the enemy the most often for me. Let's see. Wait, hang on, let me try. I just restarted the iPad again. Let's see if it connects. Their kits are fine behind the new primaries. The damage is on the primary. Yeah, that's true. It's not really hard to make 3 calves marches. The thing is, like, there's so many options for calves, I think. Okay, wait, I think it's working. I think I fixed my iPad, I think. Yeah, so I still, to be honest, I still don't know why this happens to my iPad. Like, because I know it's not my Wi-Fi, because like it still works fine on my phone for some reason, but it's just the iPad for some reason. Like I still do not know. Like it's, I mean, I'm just really glad that this does not happen in the middle of, like, you know, the pass 4 opening, for example, because yikes, that would hurt. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has the thing, like, it's because I had this issue for a while. Like, I mean, and it's the very first time this happened while live on stream. Like I had it happen before many times while I'm not streaming. Well, going back to the time you stopped playing, and after going back, what did you feel after the long break and playing ROK again? Oh, I feel like it's a commitment again, right? Because ROK, it's like, I almost feel like it's like it could turn into a job almost, right? Because you spend so much time in the game. I mean, I also can't wait to get out of the game just so I'm not so tied up to it. I'm gonna admit, like, sometimes I spend too much time in the game because I usually just leave the iPad running, and then, you know, I can always just look at the iPad. Oh, hang on, I need to drink something. Let's see here. 30% health on CC is not trash. And 40% attack reduction is actually... Yeah, well, 40% attack reduction, that's huge. Next, infantry will clap every clap half march. Well, here's the thing, right? But if the infantry can catch up to the calf, that will be the big question. Is the update doing that to mine as well? I don't know if it's the update, because I've had this problem for like this been going on for at least a few months now. Like it's not even just the update. It's like whenever I see the help button on the right, like the red button pops up, it's almost like your email inbox, right? Like some people have to click on it to get rid of that notification, and some people would just like, you know, leave it alone, right? I'm kind of the person that like I just have to get rid of it. You could remove the Wi-Fi and then re-adding it. Oh, maybe that's true. Actually, I could try that. Because it's really annoying when it happens. Sometimes I've had it before where I could not get the Wi-Fi again for at least 20 minutes. Like, that's a big problem for me. Maybe the Wi-Fi card on the iPad is damaged. Possibly. I mean, I guess I can always schedule an appointment at the Apple Genius Bar to see. I mean, I think it's kind of cool at the Genius Bar, like when you plug in to their cable, like they can see like all that stuff over your iPad. It's kind of cool. Like all the whatever, I don't know what the word is. I can't think anymore. Try turning off private Wi-Fi address. Oh, private Wi-Fi address. Okay, I'll do that. I'll try looking at it after the stream. By removing Wi-Fi, I mean remove the network and reconnect to it. Ah, okay. You also stopped your ROK for almost 2 years, and now you have to figure again by you farm gems and manage 9 farms. 9 farms, it's like a full-time job, basically. Please get out of the game so you can catch up. What do you... By catch up, do you mean you can burn me, or... Oh... Try zeroing Manus or Taki and see if that fixes the problem. Oh, that's true, actually. Isn't Taki close to me somewhere? I saw Taki City somewhere. I think I saw Taki City. Where did I see Taki City? It's kind of close by, or... I forgot actually. I don't know. I don't know where Taki is. Go with Taki. I mean, I would like to. I don't think I can catch up to Taki. Like, I mean, Taki's pulling away like over 26,000 HP ahead. I mean, I'm not spending 800,000 AP on this KVK. Like, I'm just doing this for the speed up. Yeah, I'll just kill a couple more barbs and then maybe I'm gonna call it a stream so I can go make some dinner. I'm thinking dumplings for dinner maybe. Oh, here's a bunch of barbs. Let's see. My modem might be the problem, you agree. Might need a reset. Maybe I should try. I should give it a try afterward. Because the weird thing is like, when this happened before, like my roommate's computer is on Wi-Fi, and that, like, and he's like his computer was fine. I'm not too sure. I'm so confused. I'll just try resetting it. I'm not too sure. I mean, at this point, I would just want to do something, try something to get it fixed. Hopefully, just connect at the wall. Yeah, I'll just do it or something. Barbing for the speed ups. Maybe I should open these gem tokens actually. So I have 50,000 gems to spend for the egg event. I forgot how much it costs for the individuals. How much does it cost for the egg event to max spin it? Like, is it... Taki would know, right? Like, Taki, how many gems does it cost? Alright, let's see if I can chain all these barbs here. I mean, I know Taki can do this no problem. Actually, maybe this might be the last chain of the stream. Actually, this is 7 o'clock here in the evening, and I would like to go make dinner. Save the gems. You're getting new gear. I guess like with the choice. I guess it's like it's a new choice chest, right, for the new gear, right? Or I wonder, like, I forgot the update. Like, did it say the new gear is like new choice chest, or does the existing choice chest give the new gear? I forgot. 100 times 20. Oh, it's 2,400. Gems. Isn't it 48,000 for 2 days? I mean, at this, I'll probably just spend enough just to get the 6 I wanted. Because I'm still quite committed to having 3 calf march. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please don't die! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't die! Don't die! Don't run away! Please! Get the OD, please! Oh my god, that was close! Woo! It's going to be new chest. Oh, okay. Well, the other thing that I was gonna say is like it starts to get pretty confusing now that there's so many different choice chests. Oh wait, don't run away, please. Okay, good. Because I find, oh yeah, like here for example, right? Like the helm chest. Like there's this one, and this one. So when the new one comes out, there's gonna be another choice chest. Like, it gets a little annoying. Like, can they like clean this up somehow? Like, it's like so many different choice chests. Like, too many to choose from. It's like kind of annoying. Yeah, choice chests are confusing, especially customer service can't explain from the other. Yeah, they just, yeah, it's just like they just keep adding more and more. Like, oh no, please don't die yet, please don't die. Oh, see, I get distracted. If I lose this barb chain, it's all Manus' fault. Oh my god, that was close. Wow, that was so close. Wow, that was so close. Yeah, original 2.0 chess, 3.0 chess. Now this could be like 4.0. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they do like 4.0 and then 4.5 and then like 4.6. Hey, Raisky, how's it going? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good evening here. Dang it. They can't clean it up without screwing up the probability. Oh, well, because I guess there's some... Ah, okay. Man. I wonder if people with like hardcore OCD, like, I wonder how ticked off they are with like something like this, I guess. Let's see here. See, my problem with chaining is... Oops, wrong march. My problem with chaining is... You know how I said like that last calf chain was going to be my last chain? And then I look around, I see like, oh, there's 4 barbs here. I gotta go kill them. And the next thing you know, I'm still chaining for like another half an hour or more. That's the problem with barb chaining, because it happens every single time. You're chaining the barb and then you naturally just look around to see like, okay, where's the next mob, right? You go like, oh look, here's a whole bunch. Here's 4 of them together. And then you go like, oh, I gotta go here next. And then you go here and then you start just looking around again. You go, oh, here's a whole bunch together. Look, and this guy's AFK. Oh, it's Taki's AFK. Hey, let's steal Taki's barbs. Taki, wake up. I'm gonna steal your barbs. If they have OCD, they have them all open. True. You open them all so you don't have to deal with the mess. It is really messy, I think. Like, it's just... I just don't open them just because, so I have the freedom of choosing whatever when I need it. I mean, speaking of, wait, hang on, let me make sure this has... Okay, that's... Okay, let me make sure I don't lose this chain. Because usually, actually, this is actually my first KVK that I'm chaining with more than 1 march. Because every other KVK before, I've only done Richard YSG with like 1 single march. Because it's a little bit more relaxing. Because like even right now, 2 marches for me, it's kind of like quite a lot. Like 3 marches even more demanding. Because right now with materials, like I have a good bunch saved up already. So wait, so man, is if I craft like 1 more ring, if this ring crits, like, can we actually burn you? Because gave you 2 chances already. Like, so if this one crits as well, like I feel that's saying something, right? Craft the leadership pants, it will crit us. Wait, but what do I... But what would I put the leadership pants on yet? I don't know what to... Where would I put them though? Like... This one, right? Group health 8%. Because if it crits, I don't like... Put it on leadership. But I don't have any leadership commander, that's the thing. Like, I don't even have Trajan on here. Look, my Trajan is... What's my Trajan at here? He's 5211. $5K more and get back to top 10. No, Taki's a bot. Put it on leadership or infantry. Put on Ethel. Wait, but I don't even use Ethel. That's like, what am I gonna do with... I mean, that's... Because I wonder, like, will there be like a really good leadership commander coming out next? It was trusting. Because I feel like if I craft the leadership now, if I can't use it, I don't know, like, should I? I don't even think I should... I feel like I don't even think I should spend the materials for it. Eventually, I'll do leadership skills. Leadership march, you mean? Man, I hope... I mean, I just hope the new leadership commander is not like Suleiman, I guess. Look, I've had him at 5200. Oh, woo. Yeah, like... Wait, this is engineering. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any... I'll save the material first. How about that? I'll continue to be a hoarder until I don't know when yet. Yeah, I mean, as boring as barb chaining is, like, I just gotta love, like it's just so good. Like, the KVK barbs is so good, like, especially with the materials, because I feel the materials I gained were mostly from barb chaining. Hey Goo, how's it going? Hope you're doing well and welcome. Okay, how about this? I'll do one last barb chain. This one last one. Like this one right here. Maybe this one too. Oh wait, hang on, there's 5 here. Like 4. I think this one, I think this one's gonna run away, I think. So I'll just do the safe one. Maybe this way. And I promise these will be the last 2 barb chain, and then I go make dinner. If these are not the last 2 barb chain, then yes, I give Manus permission to burn me. Oh, I hope my Marsh don't die, actually. Let me just see if LKC is picking up again. Nope. Kind of sleepy at LKC today. Oops. Why is Mana so grumpy? Okay. And no, wait. And this go Hey, look, here's my twin. Another farmer. Oh yeah, also our kingdom just announced that we have Google data studio for our KVK stats, and I took a look at it. It's like really interesting because it just shows visually like where each player is at for the KVK contribution, and then it shows has a ranking list and everything. Like, I thought it's like super cool. I mean, I really like it. Because currently I believe I'm rank 32 in terms of contribution points so far. And I think for power ranking, I'm like rank 126. That's pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good difference so far. Was the data studio showing T4 and T5 deads, or just the overall dead overall? Let me take a look. I forgot. Okay, at the moment it just says total deads. It does not separate the T4 and T5 dead. It just says estimated power loss. So I guess at the end, like, we still have to submit our Hall of Heroes. Yeah, it's like a fun visual thing, I feel. They calculated as T4 deads. When they get Hall of Hero pictures, they will update it. Ah, okay. That can be skewed in the website. Yeah, I think at the end, like, it will just be because, like, it's not fully complete yet, because it will allow us to link a farm and alt to it as well, but that's not quite ready yet, I think. Like, I think it's still a little bit of a work in progress. I just realized I was not paying attention and I lost the chain. Okay, GG, rip. Okay, this is the very last two parts, and then that will be it, I promise. And then let's just see. I believe. Hang on, let me see if don't forget to eat dinner. Yeah, I'm going to make dinner. Let's see who else. Oh wait, Lambo is streaming right now. Oh hey, I think Lambo is streaming, so I think we can redirect. Let me save this. Okay. So when the stream ends, it will redirect us to Lambo's. And I believe I shall wrap the stream up so I can finally go make dinner, and so Manus does not burn me. But hey, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate all the donations, the likes and subscriptions. It helps me out tremendously for the YouTube algorithm, and if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. It will help me out tremendously, and it's 100% free to you, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a great night / morning. Take care.